much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star.
Alrighty, I'm gonna cut to the chase, and I know exactly what you're all thinking. 2 videos in the course of a month? What is he, partner now? Yes, I am. But don't get used to it. And I understand I'm about a year and a half late to the party, but welcome to Rocket League. The only game with close to as much of a storyline as Checkers. Wait, Checkers? Yes. Checkers. There is 0 dialogue, no character development, mostly due to the fact that there are no characters, and minor strategy involved. There are 2 teams of different colors fighting each other, plus both games are relatively easy to pick up. Soon you're gonna think you're just as good as everyone else until you finally find an opposition that makes premeditated moves in ways that shouldn't be possible.
Oh, what the fuck ever?
Wait, how is that like This is Rocket League in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, motherfucker. Storyline. The first thing you're going to notice is that there is no storyline, at least not a realistic one, given the fact that it rains inside of a domed stadium. Come on, how am I so wet right now? Invest in a better roof, Jesus! Either Rocket League straight up skipped their Physics 101 class, or they need to hire a better roofer because... Damn! And also, can we talk about the ranking system in this game for a second? From what intel I've gathered, it goes from rookie to semi-pro to pro, then ending with veteran. But I don't understand the logic there, seeing as how being a veteran doesn't necessarily mean you're professional, and a pro is automatically a seasoned veteran, at least in my mind, but whatever. If you can get over that fact, and the fact that you're increasing your G-forces at a rate that would kill, oh I don't know, an elephant, you'll have a good time. Now to get back on topic, I want to know who drives these cars, and why are they playing soccer, hockey, and basketball in a fashion where they can kill one another by blowing each other up?
Whoa, that's like fucking mean.
Anywho, after an extensive research into the topic on websites, I came out empty-handed, so I had to make up my own sort of non-sexual fan fiction in order to explain some of the logic behind the car's behavior. And let me tell you, it does not disappoint. Okay, so, basically, in the not-too-distant, non-post-apocalyptic, but somewhat dystopian future, people settle everyday differences, such as an online disagreement, by entering into a Thunderdome gladiator-esque pit, playing sports, and fighting to the death for entertainment to help solve the world's population crisis. Okay, moving on. Characters. There are no characters. Picture this. When I first heard there were no characters, and my friend Evan told me to buy the game because it was, and I quote, the greatest game of all time, my response was along the lines of, shut the front door! But then I stopped myself and I was like, wait, no, no, shut up. You mean to tell me that there is no storyline and it's still in the top 10 games of 2015 with no characters? Sign me right the fuck. Cars. So the car selection in this game is actually somewhat interesting, giving people at least 20 cars to unlock and customize. For example, this is a balloon, this is a creeper van, this is an ice cream truck, and I like to call this one the Mad Max car.
My name is Max.
And that's really all you need to know. There are others you can get with DLC, but I'll get to that in a minute. Customize. Now the customization in this game is actually much better than most people give it credit for. There's a ton, and I mean a ton of options for your car. There's flags, antennas, rocket trails, colors, paints, and toppers. And if you're gonna pick one topper, it might as well be the sunglasses. Hell, they even have a Bob Marley reggae Rasta thing if you're feeling a little relaxed. Are you ready to play some Rocket League? Out of all the rocket trails, my personal favorite is the Bubbles Trail. I mean, just look at it. It's my default go-to every time because instead of just saying eat my dust, I get to say eat my bubbles. There's also a bunch of unlockable and customizable items from popular video games and movies, but it's not my job to list all those things. It's your job. Go look it up, you nerd. DLC. Now, if you don't know what DLC stands for, then you clicked on the wrong video, bromigo. Currently, there are 2 extra game mode add-ons that have both been completely free. Now, you probably already know that the first was hockey, and the second, which was added at the start of the NBA playoffs, is basketball. Both play well and feel as though they could be their own standalone game, even though they are free additions. With the NBA package also comes NBA flags for each team, which I believe come at a price tag, but don't take my word for it because I haven't checked. Like you didn't see that one coming. The other free addition currently currently is called Neo Tokyo, which is a map that was added after first being in the beta phase called the Rocket Labs, before finally being processed into an actual map that we can all enjoy. Now for the money portion, we have two cars that play exactly the same as one another, like every other car in the game, and you can't customize them, like at all. But they look really cool, and it only costs $2 a piece, so I bought them both, because why the hell not? I'm not poor. Don't spoil it. No, because I want to say it. No. I'm Batman. Son of a bitch. Okay, so we have the Batmobile, which also happens to come with a Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman flag for your other cars. Now the other car is... I swear to God, Doc, if you do it too. Back to the future! Great Scott! Alrighty, so we have the time-traveling DeLorean, which when you boost, looks pretty baller because of the fire tracks left behind just like in the movies. Unfortunately, the car has no special abilities. So no, I know what you were thinking, but you can't time travel. Sorry. Music. I'm gonna put this in as simple of terms as possible. The music in this game essentially makes the E for everyone rating into E for everybody turn up, motherfucker. Gameplay. Alright, I'm gonna come right out and say it. This is the greatest game of all time. Yep, not even joking. Oh, and do you want to know why? First of all, there is no intro, like, at all. The game just loads and boots up in a figurative total of 5 seconds. Nice. The premise, which you should already know if you've been paying attention, you scrub, is to score more goals than the other team in order to win the game. It's extremely easy and simple to control, and anyone can play and feel that they're actually making an impact and contributing no matter what skill level they are. You can play from 1v1 to 2v2 to 3v3 and 4v4. There's Shut up! Oh my god! I don't care! But nothing I've said thus far compares to the dialogue chat. Holy shit, the dialogue chat! By principle, I just spam the chat with what a save completely out of context. I love seeing how frustrated people get, especially because on consoles, we don't have keyboards, so no one can interrupt me without spamming another pre-typed message. That's a low-risk, high-reward situation in my book. On the flip side, the game tries to counteract spamming by banning you for 2 to 4 seconds between messages. Really? 2 to 4 seconds? How short do you think my patience is? I don't give a poo about your 2 to 4 second ban. I'll wait for your 2 to 4 seconds and then say the exact same thing. I don't care.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
But that's not even the best part, alright? It's not the best part. You see, I thought I saw everything this game had to offer. I saw people that were way too good, and I saw people that quit after being down just 1 goal in the first minute of a match. And have you ever had 4 hat tricks in one game before? Because I sure as heck have. But I wasn't prepared for, and I quote, the worst player in Rocket League. What? Who would score goals on himself, help you score against him, all while encouraging you in the chat. Like, now I have seen everything. Except for a single bug. This game does not have one bug. $20 in 2016 with no bugs? Holy shit. Also, to be clear, don't even think about trying aerial shots. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna hit it and not help your team, so stop trying to be all MLG, because at the end of the day, you're gonna miss and look like an idiot. Yeah, welcome to Sucksville, population U. 1, 2, 3, enter the flow, easy motherfucking E with the chrome to your dome. Now, some of you may have noticed that my channel lately has gotten a complete overhaul. This is all thanks to the guy behind Mass Designs. He's extremely easy to work with, totally professional, and quite the gentleman. He has terrific speed art videos, and I'm going to put a link for him down in my description. Go and subscribe to him. On a side note, I opened up my Twitter to the public, so you can go and follow me there at Bobo Legstrong. Oh, and I'm also going to start having videos every single week, so subscribe if you're new, and be ready for next week if you're already subscribed. Yeah, fucking right. 1, 2, 3.